About to jump back on this Conquest mode. Here's a quick look at my current team. I sold Chris Bryant and got quite a few more golds. The only position we don't have gold at is catcher, second, and center. I can show the bench real quick. I got Yadier Molina as the backup catcher for some defense. Javier Baez, Chris Coughlin, George Springer, and Billy Hamilton for the speed. Let's go ahead and jump right back into this. Gonna go after Milwaukee while we're up here, I guess. Let's hit them straight on. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I still gotta finish the Twins over here. Crap. Play game, Hall of Fame.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Bandits and the Twins. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line next on the show. In now is Adam
Back
Eaton.
against Irvin Santana again. Pretty sure we faced him last time, I think.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
We didn't have too much trouble in the last game, especially for being Hall of Fame.
And the 0-1.
I guess the Twins do suck though.
Just misses inside. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants.
Watch it.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I should really update my uniforms. I forgot to do that again. I don't think I did it all last year either. I didn't play too much online.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Gotta love the battle we're
I have a
seeing
few
right
too many
out of
left-handed
the gates
batters
in this
as well.
game. That's
It's not gonna be
7
good when I have
pitches
to
now,
go
and if
against
this
a
is
lefty.
any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Number 23.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first.
Depending on how long I play Conquest for, you'll probably always see Michael Brantley there. I can't sell him. He was the reward I got for playing last year.
Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead
Hopefully
runs
he
in
has
scoring
a little bounce
position
back
now
here
with
and can
still
get
nobody
updated to
out.
at
Balls
least
on the outside
a
half.
90 or
Go
so.
with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball over the
This Kyle
shortstop
Seegers,
head.
I didn't use him last week.
Here's the
last
third
week, last
baseman
game.
now, Kyle Seeger.
Go home.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
This is another one of those plays, Matt, with defensive alignment. First and second, if he's holding the runner on, then that ball's right to the first baseman. But he's not holding because there's a runner at second base, and it goes down the line, and a run scores.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away.
Thought I was going to crush that
one.
for a minute.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Not close.
I think Irvin
It's
shook
2-0.
out there.
Runners
He
are
don't know
at
what to
first
do
and
anymore.
third with none out. Hit high and deep out to left field.
That'll get a run in.
It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. First swings for him in this one with runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh.
Check swing, but he held up
I
in
thought
time.
I went around there.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
I don't even know who our pitcher is. I think it's David Price. I'm not 100% sure.
Right home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Oh, that's not us. Sorry, Max.
Is going to come in now and take over following the injury. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Freeman had a home run in the last game. 2 for 2.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
And he misses there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
That'll be
and this is gonna wind up
2
as
runs. Oh crap! I'm thinking I'm playing Road to the Show.
The runner scores from second.
You always want to spot your pitcher.
I was holding up on the stick trying to make everybody advance instead of L1.
But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Gary Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
I could have hit a home run there.
3 runs already home
Just
here.
a little late.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Digging in, David Price. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Now a bunt attempt here.
He's going to be out.
He'll throw home with it. They get to first at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
Batting 9th.
Striding in, Jose Peraza. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Everybody's come to the plate this inning. I don't think the Twins have a very good chance here.
The 0-1.
Why did I swing at that? Every time there's a ball high, no matter what I swing, it's just something I can't stop doing.
Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Looking to leave him loaded, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired.
That's okay.
So all in all,
3 runs in the first,
to give up just 3
and
in
it is
the
indeed
inning
David
as they
Price
wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee.
I have it set to classic pitching.
HR, what's the word on it?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches.
Baker. Thank you.
And I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
I actually might need to sell David Price. He's got
And here's a pitch swung
he's
on
got an
and missed.
injury
1-2
issue.
now.
Pretty
and
lucky
he
to
could
get away
definitely
with
start
that one. There's not a situation ever
start
where you
doing
want to
bad
throw a
and
high changeup.
his
So
card
I
would
think
drop
he'll
off.
try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready on 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he's set down, one away. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Hit well down the
That
left
could have
field
been
line,
bad.
but back into the crowd, foul.
Hi, Buxton.
Here's the
Just-
1-1 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
What are your pitches? 2-seam, 4-seam, changeup. Okay.
Now Price is 1-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Yeah,
Here's
I don't
Brian
think
Dozier now. No one
Twins
aboard
have
for
much of
him,
a chance
and
here.
2 gone here in the first.
Ryan Dozier.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak chopper up the
I might
line.
have a
That goes foul, so he
franchise
stays
series
alive
as
with 2
well.
strikes.
I haven't decided yet.
Price ready with
Usually when
another
I'm playing
0-2.
franchise, I'm doing a lot in
Squared
one
that
sitting.
one up just
It'll
a
be hard to
little late.
record all
That's
that.
4 foul balls in a row. He's battling.
I can
no
figure out a way to
doubt.
do it and not.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much
Oh
easier
come!
to lay
Oh
off.
my! I
And
thought
the
he threw
throw
that
is
way
in
over.
time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis. The Bandits on top, 3-0.
The Booty Bandits.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and
Adam
ready for another
Booty.
shot, Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
Righty, righty, lefty. We'll let Price pitch to one more person and then bring in the lefty.
Now here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
3-0 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball
not
enough
swinging at this
to
one
come
unless it's
back
right
with it
down the
3
middle.
times in a row?
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in
It was
the
kinda
air
right down the
towards
middle, right?
center and shallow. Buxton
It's
is right
close
there,
enough where I thought
and he
I
puts
could
it
do
away
something
for the
with it.
first down.
The left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He singled and scored in his first
It wasn't
appearance
near the
in this
middle,
one.
but it was high enough where a guy with some power could do some damage.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Why haven't they pulled him already? He's almost out of stamina and he's not even doing any
Into
good.
his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A chance here for Dozier at second. Scooped up, throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another chance.
Third baseman.
Kyle Seager looking to follow
Warm
up
up
the
a righty
RBI
as
single
well.
from his first at bat.
Go Addison Reed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right
Good
there for
pitch.
strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. As anticipated, here's a
Oh,
ground ball now to the right side.
He still got it.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom of the second. Bangkok is out in front here, 3-0. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Too low.
Last
1-0.
batter for
Well,
Price.
you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just
That's
sort of dies
not
when
a-
it gets close to the
That's a
plate.
strike. Come on,
Big
You're
curveball
fucking me.
just misses apparently. Ball 2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And that shortstop, Brandon Crawford, I call him the magic
Ryan
man. He
Butcher.
can pick it. You ever seen him catch a ball through his legs? Yeah, he'll do that in the game every now and then. He's really turned himself into a complete player, particularly the Gold Glove defense doesn't hurt.
Ryan Butcher, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Swinging a ball hit softly on the
What
ground.
are your pitches,
But a foul
Ryan?
ball here, 0-1.
Four-seam slider, cutter. That's it. Okay.
Comes set and the 0-1. Just
I
a
do
bit
not like
high
your
that
pitching
time
motion.
as he misses for a ball. Pitch on the way.
I don't
No
like your
offer on
pitching
that
motion
one.
at
2
all.
balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this
Come on,
has been
Ryan,
a good
get
job
your shit
to work the
together.
count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat.
Thank you for
to
not
see a
screwing
hitter
me on that
he
one
can
up.
do something with.
Ready now with the payoff pitch.
Gonna have to give him something he can hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's
Why the
clearly
hell don't
looking
you
to
have a
hit
changeup?
off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And
Damn
he
it.
misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Joe Mauer. I already know he's gonna get a
Standing
hit.
in,
He always
Joe
gets a
Mauer.
hit off me.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Right there for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Definitely doesn't get much better to hit.
A fastball here, and this is
I'd have
softly
swung at
hit
it.
and fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired
Alright,
for out number
good job,
2.
Butch. You're out of here, though.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo
Addison
Escobar.
Reed in.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Addison Reed takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Reed's ready. First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
It's okay.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Oh,
And he
my.
won't bite
I'm
at
doing
that
terrible
one
with this
either. It's
meteor right
2-0.
now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by
There
the
we
way
go.
he's pitching it.
Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Nelson Cruz.
Leading off with
Riding
a
in
base.
once again, Nelson
Right
Cruz.
fielder,
He'll step in to
Nelson
lead it off in the
Cruz.
top of the 3rd. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
It's a lot of foul, not a little. They're leaving Santana out. He has, like,
The
no
windup
energy
and
left.
the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now time called at the plate as
Look
he'll
at that,
step
it's
out
almost
and try
gone.
to start it again. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready on 1 and 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Now, ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
If he was throwing a little bit harder.
Another 2-2 offering. And here's a
Oh
ball
my
hit
God,
in
I'm
the air.
early on everything.
And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
He's not
That
even
is the
hitting
fourth
90.
foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's another 2-2. Swing
Oh
and a
my
line
goodness.
drive, but this is a foul ball.
One of these times I'll wait just long enough.
Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time?
Good job.
Yes,
Good job,
says the
Bump.
first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Should have been a strike, but
Here comes the payoff pitch.
There we
Line drive
go.
to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
A ledoff base hit, that's the last
Yeah,
thing
you
he
better
wants
get
to
him
see
out.
here to start the third inning. He's already given up 5 hits. He's been struggling and pitching out of the stretch. Hasn't looked comfortable. This could be a short game for him.
Tyler
Billy Hamilton
takes
comes
the
in.
ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit to first. The second for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1
I was
pitch.
moving Hamilton in for defense after this inning anyway.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Oh, I should
First
probably
pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
get the closer warming up. I need another lefty in the bullpen.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Wow. Thank you.
The pitch. And he'll try to hold back on
don't
the
know
pitch
what I was
inside,
doing
but
there.
He pretty clearly
Wow.
broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
That was bad.
Pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Let's finish
so
this
it's
off.
no runs,
Get some
one
defensive
hit,
replacements
one error, and no one left on.
Let's
Billy
make sure we
Hamilton
don't do anything
will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Billy Hamilton goes to ban. Wait, what? No, stop, wait. Dang it. Yes, swap positions. Swap positions with him. Gotti comes in. Who else has a good defense? Yeah, okay.
Yadier Molina is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Javier Baez in.
Javier Baez is also into the
think
ballgame
that's
now as he takes over at second.
Coughlin, George Springer. Yeah. Okay.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jason Castro is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Nate Jones, get in there, buddy.
Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is
I think you meant
right
strike.
there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
Bullshit. It should be
Here's the
2-1.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
A payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. John Ryan Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
That is not where I wanted
And a
it to
first
go.
pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a swing at a ball
Get it,
popped in
Brandon.
the air
Good
back
job.
behind short. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny Santana.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a
that'll
ground
do it.
ball. This could do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, good win here to capture their territory, and now it's on to the next. That's the name of the game in Conquest.
Okay.